Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and I'm sorry I didn't do the vlogs. I've decided just because it's quite hard to do them meeting the copyright restrictions, so I'm just not gonna do vlogs because it's hard to do. I had some great videos lined up, but it's too hard to do basically. So I'm sorry, but I just can't do them basically. So yeah. um we're doing this basically, and it's gonna be a fun video today. I'm going to be telling you my picks for the FC25 Team of the Year, or basically a Team of the Year. It doesn't really matter that it's FC25. So yeah, if you're excited for the video, make sure you like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And now let's get into it. Okay, so we're just gonna start with attackers now. I'll have some honourable mentions on here because you do get a short list and there's some real good contenders here. But we're gonna start with up front, and firstly I think probably I'm gonna just say, in my opinion, the most obvious choice on here, which is Vinicius Junior at that left wing position. And I don't think it matters a great deal if you get them like left wing, right wing, but I'm doing it like that. So left wing Vinicius Junior has been incredible for Real Madrid. I don't think you can really argue with that. Striker for me. Now remember, this is taken in the second half of the last season and this season so far, just a calendar year, so it's hard. But last year, the top goal scorer in all competitions in Europe was Harry Kane. Even though he's trophyless, still, I think he gets in there just because of that. There are some good shouts though. Robert Lewandowski is leading the lineup there right now, along with Mo Salah, who's top. Obviously, he's not a striker. So I've just edged Harry Kane though. He did get to a Euros final. He wasn't exceptional in the tournament, but that is an achievement. And obviously Bayern Munich, they are a great team and they're doing well in the Bundesliga this season. Maybe it's his year. And then right wing for me, it's a toss up between Mo Salah, who this season has been phenomenal, and then also Lamine Yamal, who obviously has been great for Barcelona. That star boy in the Euros, got into the top 10 in the Ballon d'Or. It's really hard to pick between those two. I'm gonna edge Lamine Yamal on the basis he won a Euros, did great in the Ballon d'Or, but Salah's a great shout as well if you put him in there. Okay, next up we have midfielders. So lots to pick from here. Really open position. I think the first one, which lots of you will probably have in your team of the years, is Rodri. He won the Ballon d'Or, which is based on the last footballing season. And granted, you might not have him in here on the basis he was out for the last 3 months of the year. But, you know, he won the Premier League with Man City this year. He was exceptional, and look at where they are now without him. He has to be in there. He is a key part of their team, clearly. Then the other two, I think there's so many players you could choose from which are acceptable. Florian Wirtz gets in there for me. Obviously, that great season last season, almost perfect, just the Europa League final. If not, it would have been a complete unbeaten run. Won the cup, won the league. They're excellent. He was a big part of that. And I think we've got that representative of Bayer Leverkusen in there. I wouldn't have Granit Xhaka in there, even though he's been great as well. And then the next one, I mean, Musiala, maybe, just hasn't been exceptional, I'd say. Calahoglu's been doing well for Inter Milan, definitely the biggest force of Italian football at the moment. But for me, it has to be Jude Bellingham. I mean, a Euros final, it's like too blatantly obvious he has to be in there because he's been so incredible for Real Madrid to work their way back up to the top of the Spanish La Liga table, and he is so big in that. He's a great player, but honestly, lots of those could be honourable mentions. So, but my three reverts Rodri and Bellingham. Now we have the defenders, and I'll start with my left back. And it's not too competitive. I don't think Theo Hernandez is that worthy of it for this calendar year. I've given it to Grimaldo. Won the Euros, another part of that exceptional Bayer Leverkusen squad. He's in there. I think that's not too controversial. I'll do my right back now. Trent's been amazing for Liverpool, especially this season. He's looking really good. If we're basing it on form, I'd say he is the best right back in the world. However, as I said before, this is also based on achievements. Danny Carvajal has really got that. Won the Champions League with Real Madrid and the Euros with Spain. I think just based off of that, I've got to have him in there. Then two centre backs. Now again, there's lots to choose from. Rudiger's been good for Real Madrid, but my first one I'm gonna give to William Saliba. Yep, he's just been great for us. One of the best defences in the league. He's a key part of that. I think that's all you have to say about it. He's amazing. He's been steady all year. I think he's got to be in there. Then my second one, this one will be finally representing the dominant force at the moment of Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk. I've got to have him in there. He is really good. And as I said, I've really snubbed Liverpool so far, like leaving out Salah, leaving out Trent. So I think it's only fair I let Van Dijk in there. Then finally our goalkeeper, and I mean it's not an incredible choice. There's been no standout goalkeeper this year. I mean my Dian has not been amazing. Kobel, yeah, for Switzerland, been good for Borussia Dortmund, a bit different as well, but I've got to go with Unai Simon, the Spanish #1, and he won the Euros, doing alright at Bilbao. He has to be my goalkeeper, personally, but there are a few options there, but as I said, it's not too competitive out of those few you have to choose from. So that is my team. Quick run through. So Unai Simon in goal, Grimaldo left back, Saliba and Van Dijk as centre backs. Carvajal is my right back. Wirtz is one of the centre mids with Rodri and Bellingham, and then Vinny Jr., Kane, Lamine Yamal at the front. So quite a good lineup there. Let me know yours, and I think it's alright. I mean, maybe some of those things you could have swapped. Just let me know. And then sorry about the vlogs, it's just too hard to do really. But as I've said before, watch the ones I'm going to try and do this year. That'll be lots of fun. Then like, subscribe, all of that. One thing left to say. Bye and peace.